Hello, hello, hello. Going here with a lengthening technique in case your limbs feel a little stuck, okay? Just gonna go through some extreme, move the joints a lot, okay? Again, the muscles are, if you don't use it, you lose it, and the muscles like to be shortened. They don't really like to be, the tendons nice and straightened out. So we are going to start on the neck and go down, okay? So first thing I want you to do is you're going to actually be getting in onto your knees, okay? And you're going to do that pelvic tilt to get your bum nice and tight. You can use this routine pre-workout, okay? So I'm not going to lengthen it forever, but I'm going to help you lengthen the joint. So first thing you're going to do is just keep your shoulders nice and down, your lats are packed, and you're already putting intention into your body that this is where it needs to stay, okay? And then you're going to look side to side, 2, breathing, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, ear to your shoulder, 1, 2, 3, 4, try to take the limb away from where you're moving, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to be saying yes. You can take your hands and you can pull down on your chest and go up and down. Respect the wall of resistance that you're going to feel on your neck. And take your time to feel it. And notice how with each go, your neck can go a little more. And now we're going to go around and we're going to touch every point. So chin to chest, ear to shoulder, looking up, ear to shoulder, chin to chest. 1, going, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6 and go back. 1, 2. Keep your limbs away when you're going opposite to them. 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to stop in the middle. The neck is iffy. It can actually also glide. So I'm going to put my hands here so you can see the motion. So we're going to go, again, we're still packing everything. We're going to go with your chin forward and back. Forward and back. Make sure you make a nice double chin. Forward. Good. And then we're going to go side to side. You can put your hands here. You can make a little frame or your hands this way so you can have a perception of distance. Then you're going to go listen to this side, like you're putting your ear against the door. Listen to the other side. One side might be cooler than the other, but you know, you get the point. Sometimes your neck might turn, like mine just did. Just recheck it, you know, don't be mean to it, respect the ranges, and just try to make it better with each one. Now we're going to glide around. This is pretty difficult, but again, with each go, you should be able to get better range. Other way, and remember, your shoulders might rise. Keep them packed. Keep your core packed. And your butt is tight. Oh, I had to turn my ass there, but it's going. Okay, now we're going to pack the lats way down. Okay, and as you keep them way, way, way down, you're going to begin with your arms forward, and you're going to do this range, okay? Pack your lats, you're going to touch your knuckles together, and then as you twist your hand in, you're going to pack everything with a nice, powerful extension, okay? Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch. Now the extension is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to extend the arms to the side, and we're going to turn this way and extend here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and switch. Remember, try to keep your lats packed and your torso long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now you're going to bring your arms Goes down, give it a nice wiggle. Take your arms apart from you. You're going to still be packing that glute nice and tight, and you're going to reach as far as you can without moving your hips. Okay? Then you're going to keep your hands closed. It might be easier. Your arms might be heavy by now. So you're going to take the shoulder up to you, and you're going to screw it down and then take it away. Okay? Nice extension. And you can throw your hip to the side. And you're going to go up and switch. Give it some speed. Shake it off, bring you down. Okay? You're going to go through the forearms a little bit and hands. So now you're going to take your hand and you're going to imagine that it's inside a bucket full of sand. You're going to point. If you had like something out of your hand, like a fencing sword. Yeah, I got that. Okay, you're just going to turn full circle while keeping the extension in your arm and your lat packed. This is with force. This is not passive. Imagine someone's pushing the opposite. Like I said, sand. Other way. Awesome. Other hand. Pack that lat. And you can notice that some of the sides, the ranges are hard, especially if you're jiu-jitsu fighter, a boxer, maybe your hand that you hold your beating bow in, switch. Your elbow's going to want to flex, don't flex it, okay? Keep that joint nice and stable, good. Now you're going to open and close your hands. And sometimes we don't think about the extension of our hands, but our hands, just like our feet, are very important for length on the upper body, right? Open, close, open, close. Good. Now you're going to close your pinky and your thumb, and then you're going to open your pinky and your thumb. Now you're going to go the opposite. So you're going to go like the okay sign. Okay, but you can fold your thumb over. So this one's harder for me. I got it. Good. Shake it off. You're going to put your hands in the ground now. You're going to get into your tabletop position. Spread your hands nice and wide. Make them feel the floor and screw those shoulders in, okay? We're just gonna go cat and cow with your feet down for now. Make sure they're straight down so you have a straight line from your hip to your ankles. And you see how I'm stacking my knees right under my hip, right? Straight line. So my head is going to remain neutral. As I come down and breathe in, I'm going to let my shoulder blades touch. Slight flexion on the shoulder. Look up in extension, point that bum. You can go slightly back. And then when you exhale, you're going to begin a push, 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 push. And now your breath is going to go out. And then you're going to come slightly to the front. And we're going to go for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. When you exhale, go towards your fingertips, and 5. Now doing circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feels awesome. Now you're going to go, take your hand, and you're going to sew through, come back, and reach up, come back, sew through. Again, you're always pushing off, so you can't let your midsection fall. Make sure you're pushing off the ground and your midsection is on for this turn. Other side, same thing. Reach and back. One side is always harder than the other, but with time, it's like putting oil in a hinge. Things will happen and your body will understand to be there if you're giving it the proper tension. Okay, and then from there, I'm going to come right down. Ooh, feels good, feels good. Okay, now we're just going to rock a little bit on our back. From there, you can rock back. You're going to put your hands on the ground and try to touch your toes back, okay, with a straight leg. If you don't have that flexibility, go as far as you can. Inhale here, exhale as you turn over. Touch your toes, come back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. You're going to go back. Your knees are bent. And then you're going to put your feet down. Stack that body. And with force, we're going to start turning again. As if we are inside a bucket with sand. Reach forward. 1, 2, 3. To the side. Put your hand down. 1, 2, 3. Come forward. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3. Stay in the middle. You can lift the back leg. Hold, open this side, close this side, same thing. Forward, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you can bring it up and then hold it and take it down slowly. Good. From there, you're going to open one leg out. Get on your knee, and then you're just going to rotate your hip. Let me see if I can show you from this side. So you're going to point and crouch. Point and tuck. Point and tuck. Point and tuck. So the bottom leg, the one that's out here, You're going to have a good foot stance there, so your feet are nice, wide open. You're acting like it can support you on a side lunge, and you're just going to screw the hip back and forth. Cool? Then you're going to rock back and pump. As you feel comfortable, you can come down to your forearms. Awesome. From here, come up, switch sides, foot's out, extend, rock in that joint. Go back and pump. Make sure your footing is good on the ground. And also that the toe on this leg is nice and supported, because we're using it to start stretching. Right? Like you could use it in cat and cow too. Just rock and let your body take its time to get used to. Just don't hang in there, cool? Okay? From there, you're going to come up. Again, leg comes up. You're going to go forward. The glute's going to be nice and tight in the rotation. You're going to go forward and to dip. And then you're going to come back and put your hands down if you can. Then rock to pinky and your toe, keeping your hip down, your leg extended. Spread those toes. Go forward, keeping your knee outwards. Boom. Glutes tight, 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 tight. Come back. You can keep your foot down. Come up and pinky toe, pinky toe. One last time. Spread those toes, engage, and come forward. If you can't both hands, you can just one. If you can't come up, then be here. It's fine. Then come back. Reach down. And then you can just tap your toe. Cool. Come forward. And then you're going to support your weight on this leg as you slightly pivot your foot to the side. The back foot is going to be on its side, and you're going to stretch your side line over here. Okay? Kind of like you're chilling. I'm going to show you the long way so you can see the angle. Okay, so depending on the way I line up this hip, I feel different things stretch, so just be careful. If you're not able to drip all the way down, then you can stay up. Usually packing your lats makes it better, and then imagine that this muscle is lengthening. But again, you don't want to hang in there for too long. So then you're going to go back, extend the foot back, activate those toes. Good. Then we're going to go to a push-up position. Both toes, down dog real quick, extend, and then you're going to come up to the other side, put your foot down, knee down. I'm going to show you from the side. So you're going to rotate the hip under, go forward, then you're going to come back, and pinky, toe, pinky, toe. And same thing, spread those toes, rotate, come forward. Keep your toe down, go back. And pinky, toe, pinky, toe. Last one. Again, you can put your hand down if you need to, one hand on the knee to support yourself, it's fine. And then back, drip forward, and toe tap, toe tap. Cool. And from there, you're going to come up on that knee, right? Foot's turning out, then you're going to turn that foot back and chill right here. Remembering that turning this hip in and out can change the sensation, but keeping the leg nice and stiff can make it better. From there, we're going to come back up, drop down for a second, activate that back toe. Come to the middle. And you're going to drop down right here. And you're going to look for extension and look as if you're going to jump. So feel your toes. And then come back in. Then rock a little bit here, bring your arms up, and press up. Awesome. Okay, so that is mostly upper body to hip. Then if you want to come to the toes, afterwards is always good to take your time on the actual calf muscle, because the calf, it can get really so tight that we don't really notice. So spreading your toes and then taking your time to give it some pumps. You can do it to the other one as well. Pump, 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 pump. And then a really good exercise for those muscles is also doing a camel pose, right? So if you can hold your hands together, you don't have to. Okay, you're going to hold your knees about hip width apart, so just a little bit, your feet in the same. You're going to do that rotation to the hip, and then you're going to come up and tuck, okay? You're going to drop back. Your hands are going to come back and look for extension, but almost like you're rising, you're coming up, but you can hold yourself without your arms almost. Like you're going to use your arms to push through your feet, push, 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 and then okay, if you do maybe 2 or 3 of those, they help a lot to an extension. And then the other thing is for the Turkish getup, to be able to have extension of the joints like that, sometimes it's good for you to throw the Turkish getup without anything, but just looking for extension, right? So before doing it with any kind of weight, you can just hang into the positions and make sure that your body understands how to pack it there. So always feeling like a warrior through every position. What you can do is take the positions and break them down and feel power in each one. Do one at a time. So let's say that when I start, my starting point would be from here to here, and then to the rise, right? And down. Screwing the body in here with extension and feeling pushing through the feet, right? See how I'm rotating my hip under? And then making sure that your arm can stay extended. And then from here, just going from here to here, and looking for that serene, packed upper body versus the struggle. Taking a couple of breaths here. Feeling like your body's okay to be here and powerful. And then go back down. You can go through the positions again, and then to the second round. See how I'm like packing my shoulder nice and tight, keeping it long, keeping my shoulders packed. And then we're going to work from this position to just the lift. With extension, it's not going to be easy, right? Then from there, We go back down, extension, and back to the boom. Now when we go back, how you start will be how you finish. So keep the connection and believe your body can. Boom. Now we're gonna go and start practicing the knee back. Knee back. Can I do that keeping my arm back? And then taking my time to sink back. Extension, shoulders down. And then, yes, I did it. Even doing this without the weight will give my body extension because I am building muscle memory after having stretched all of this, right? So what I want to do is build upon the muscle memory that I will need to use for my training session. So if it's a Turkish get-up, it's very hard to do things with lots of extension and alignment. That's why sometimes I suggest a book or anything that's flat, because it will make you stay in that position so much better. So going from doing it without nothing, where your body's at in terms of extension, and then go with doing it with something that will teach you proprioception of where or rather not your fists are lined up, and then bringing on the weight once the body is trained to be able to do all of this easily. When you put the weight on that body, it will be like, wow, I know exactly what I'm doing, okay? And if within the movement you feel nudges, places that are tight, then you have an opportunity to maybe rock in and back out of the position and have the body recognize that that's where it's going to be and that it's okay to be there. And then trust starts and the body understands that it can go there. I hope this helps. I hope you're making it. Okay? Peace out.